Who? Whom? You know what? I'm not even mad. You can't even make me feel anything about fletchling anymore. It was interesting to see, but you know, I've essentially been bench resetting, trying to get good zones to go into, because I'm looking for like some of the last few spawns that I need in order to complete the Pokedex here. I could just evolve a Primeape. Eventually, me and Force can trade for a Porygon Z. I think this is Mimikyu here. I have to assume this is a 3-stage. This is probably Overquill. You can evolve Trico. Don't know what this is. You could evolve Thievul. We could evolve Golbat. And then I assume this block is all legendary and mythical. That's my bet. So I'm missing like 3 Pokemon, probably. Like I don't know what 3-stage I could be missing. That's concerning. I am ready for the Delta Donut. The Delonut. This calls for 3 of those. It calls for 2 of these. Which does hurt a little bit because those are 2 good berries for stacking sour, which is good. We need the papaya. We got a papaya berry. We got a lot of, like, especially as we go up towards the, like, Tanga, you know, losing a 95 sweet berry is never preferred. And then what have I done wrong? Scuba berry, papaya, tanga, drink. Okay, well, that's... This guide is wrong. It is just like the wrong numbers on everything. Because 1, that doesn't even get you the amount of fresh that they say you need. Okay. Now, which... I bet it's this that's wrong. Like, it can't just be that that's wrong. 1, this says it needs... So, like, what's the flavor profile we need? I'm done for now. We need... So the numbers are right. So, I don't see why we would use this over these. So like, what if it's 2 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, and then we come up here, grab the papaya to even that out, and then we're like looking for something that has like a little bit of fresh, because we need, okay, we need 40 fresh. Like, we've spent way too much on bitter, or like on spicy. Like, one, I don't know why we're not running a Cusset Berry over something anyway. Just because... Is there like a... Do they have like different berries in their game? Polygon. Let's see if Polygon's recipe is better. Which starts with a chopple. And then it throws a tanga in there, which gets us to the sweet. And then it smartly puts in 5 of those, and then probably goes up here to like a... Okay, it does not go up there, because those... It's probably done. It grabs... It's a little bit overkill, but... So at least Polygon has a recipe that fucking works. Is someone commented on the Game 8 one? Okay, people are at least commenting on it. Who says, hey, streamer? Like, I have a name. I have a username. If you're a human being, figure that out. If you're a robot, figure that out. Like, have the pull the fucking stream name or something. I'm a programmer. You can pull some information from where you're logged into. You should be able to get a variable. I've got to get this child a dragon. Let's go to the roof. And actually, for this one, But we don't run in with Cleavor. And additionally, we don't run in with Armor Rouge because he's not on the team. But who is on the team right now is one of these has to have. I've got to move Zygarde, haven't I? Yeah. We move Zygarde in. We satchel up Zygarde. We there are 17 XL candies, so he's max level. And then we go into here and we find the Zygarde stone. Just to be sure, we should put the there. Everyone's Mega Stoned. Everyone's got a Mega Stone. Everyone's ready. Here we go ahead. We got 7 minutes to kill a Rayquaza. He's probably powerful. Because, you know, when you're a level 100 thing that a level 200 thing that goes only to its own tier. Oh my gosh, is this? Yes. Yes, it is. It's the tower, Sky Pillar. Here comes Rayquaza. Keep Alligator in the fight for a little bit. But can I? Hit me. Hit me. Alright, there we go. I've never actually used this mode. Gosh. I got full comboed. Yeah. Who's gonna be like, yes, give up. I wish to never see the battle again, please. Okay, instead of what we did there, we run Zygarde at the front to try to get hit such that we go into the special mode. And we can basically max potion. Okay, that did damage. Well, there went Zygarde. Can I open the bag, please? Can I open my satchel and revive Zygarde so that he may be ready for when I need him most? There goes first form. There goes base Rayquaza. And now it's time for Mega Rayquaza, everyone's favorite. So technically speaking, I think if I throw Zygarde now, it should be at half, or just die instantly, you know, like, you know what, fuck it, ball. I'm in danger now. It's targeting me more than anything, which irritates me a lot. Also the fact that Thousand Arrows doesn't got him to half. He's about to do his big attack, I bet. if he transforms in time. Mega Evolve. Boom. There we go. Time to catch Rayquaza. You know what? He's a friend. Everyone's friends with Rayquaza. I don't really get how this helps the child, though. He wanted to catch Rayquaza. Why would you have to stop? Even beyond that, I don't really think you have to stop making the donuts. Like, if that's your passion, like, become a donut chef full time. It's a little early to be thinking about what you're gonna do for a career, but like, you know, as long as it's bringing joy. Nah, dude, I already have a shiny Rayquaza. This is sort of like a C tier Rayquaza to me personally. Who's your dad, though? Single mother Diantha. Out being a movie star. Leaving her child alone in Paris. We got a new system, which I think is key. I think that this unlocks 5-star zones if you complete missions and get 5-star zones, and that's where the sauce is gonna. Ah, god damn it! You started quests just when I thought I was almost maybe breaking through to the side quest barrier. These teachers happen to have this relic specifically for Hoopa. It's crazy. Turns Hoopa into a big ass demon guy. That's crazy. It's just not a good time for him. Oh, so we get a second unrelated Hoopa. Quest 196. So that means there's at least 80. If 196 is the last quest, that is like just under 80 side quests added in post game. I'm buried up to the eyeballs here. Got berries for days. What do you want? You gonna make some new drip? 199. Okay, so there's probably at least 200 quests, because it feels like, I mean, being the final quest would be a little absurd, a little crazy. So it does appear there are exactly 200 side quests. Which, given that we ended up at... means there's like 81 new ones? Because I think 119 was the secret hidden battle 2 billion times achievement. I brought fucking Zygarde with me. I forgot that he's on the team right now. You better hope to kill him. Because if you don't, oh, that's gonna be bad for you. I'm gonna Mega Evolve this gun. I think it's kind of, I think it should be illegal what I'm doing. What's the goddamn accuracy on 1000 Air? Does it just miss all the time? Alright, if he doesn't kill me in one shot, I kill him in one shot. That's the way it's gotta be. Also, respectable on him to get up to like level 90 something. Like, I think he had a 93 there. There's probably like, you know, there's a good chance this guy's probably at 95. The ace Pokemon. Oh no, he just goes up to 93. Well, apparently, my guy just decided not to do the attack that I asked him to do, which will really fucking hurt his ability to be good. Good job there, Zygarde. You're very cool. Too bad. Too bad for Alligator on his own. Non-Mega can defeat your Mega. Now you're gonna go do whatever you needed to do. You're gonna go home. 10 gold bottle. This game hands out gold bottle caps like they are goddamn candy. You had to pull teeth to get them in fucking in the last game. Oh great, we got a side mission over there. We got 2 new side mission unidentified megastone. Ooh. Also, is there? I assume that's inside. Also, any of the zones I was looking for. Four-star fairy zone doesn't seem to have what I want though. Let's. Oh great, that. So this is not a quest. You just have to remember to go do it. Special? Okay, so now we can go and do something to figure out how many points it takes to get a special scan. I don't think I want to use any of the donuts I have right now though, because most of them. What do I got donut wise? We got electric. Oh, I could do the Pokeball one. Let's go through the Pokeball one out there. Just actually, I do want to make like a specific. Let's make a combat focused donut for. I'm gonna hope that's enough. Like, level 100 plus grass special attack. All right, so if we don't have, yeah, so we know who we're adding to the squad. We're taking Zygarde. We're benching him. Get benched. Go back to box 1 for all future catches. We get Meganium in here. Meganium's gonna spam Solar Beam. It's gonna be great. Is it up? It is up. Fuck, it's up. I hate up. How do I get up there? Okay, so we run here. Well, we fly here. We turn 180 degrees. We look at the Cubone. We ask the Cubone where its mother is. It cries. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Okay. Sure. You can have a moment of my time. I'm not gonna do Cubone survey right now. I lied to you. Yeah, sure. So we've come up here. We hope to jump across the way to the building there. That does not seem that's a bad call. It's not gonna work. It's okay, but we could get okay. So these you probably go inside. You go inside these buildings. You go inside to go up. Yep, I recognize this from the battle zones that are in here. This is a classic 4-star rock dimension here. Okay, that got us up here. I just threw my last friend ball at a Dratini because I forgot that I had used it on Rayquaza. I was wanting to, you know, just take advantage of the situation, see if I catch an extra Dratini. And this easily gets me over here, which is what we need to get on top of this anyway. I wonder what Mega Stone we're dealing with here. Ooh, almost. Like, the benefit of this is it's taught, like it ingrains so much of like the traversal mechanics into your head, just doing run after run of Munoz hyperspace. Like, I wonder who this will be. Like, one, this says side quest, and okay, who the fuck are you guys? Okay, Latios and Latias. So this is how we get the Latios stones. Big solar beam. I don't know how we will tell when we can catch those two, but I know you can shiny hunt them, and I will need to get both. Just because, even though I could in theory bring over the one that I have in Go, I feel like it's time for me to actually shiny hunt Latios and Latios. And this is going to probably be the easiest game for it, because you just get yourself that three star shiny donut and of the right type, and you get like 1 in 500 odds, run back and forth, reset, run back and forth, reset infinitely forever. Let's go teleport over here again and rest at the bench just to let's get a zone that we feel we want to deal with. I'd take a large level 4 zone just to try to 4-star fair. Like, it is Mimikyu in the game. You do have a side mission over there detected, which I don't know what that side mission is probably about. What's the quest over here? That's probably a big one. That is interesting. It is, if that is what stopped me from getting a Mimikyu previously, like, I've been resetting for it. And I know that it's supposed to appear in like three-star zones, I think. Okay, I don't think Mimikyu only spawns in 5-star zones. No Mimikyu in that ghost zone. Any fairies? Very large. We could like throw a gamble at this and like just see, but like I don't know how it decides what Pokemon to show in the zone. Also, I like how these are like progress based. You go through a cycle of them maybe, or they're something that you have to do all of to 100%. Mimikyu, go to Cerebi, go to Gen 9. 3-star rank and above, Legends EA DLC. No, I'm just like not seeing it. Here. I like how I avoided bench resetting as a shiny hunter, but now I'm bench resetting not even to shiny hunt, but to hunt the ability to shiny hunt. Of course, there's a fairy battle zone. Why? We got 4-star ghost zone. There's the son of a bitch. Small 3-star zone. So we can probably half-ass this donut a little bit. Let's do like an early... Let's just do like a... Yeah. A roll of the Wakan berries. To try to get berry plus Well, it's item power coins. I'm filled with nothing but rage. I would reroll if I gave a fuck. But I don't. I'm here for Mimikyu, and Mimikyu only. I guess I do need to keep an eye out for, like, I haven't found Zubat again, and I think I only caught one Zubat. So, like, keeping an eye out for poison in the future would probably be a good idea for me. I should have fast traveled to the sewers, given that it's down there. We could go Sparkling Power Ghost, but I already have Litwick. But I don't have Litwick here. Like, I did just make this donut for this zone, specifically. But there's literally no other ghosts that I would hunt with our ghosts. I could get a Chandelure here, which would continue my seeing the shiny megas in this game. Like, I want my ZA Pokedex to have all shiny megas in it eventually. Okay, they've all decided to not. Okay, at this point we caught one, so we can use a heat ball. And tragically, tragically or non-tragically, depending on how you see it, we can sort of start a. We need to figure out the reset timer on Mimikyu, but we can sort of move towards eventually having a. Now, how many zones did I skip that might have had Mimikyu in it? That I just didn't check because it didn't appear on the list, and Shuppet's here now in a zone that did not tell me it had Shuppet. I hate the Pokeball mechanic. Like, if you're gonna give us a lock-on that is going to throw perfectly, like, why is the Pokeball phased through the fucker's head? Like, how am I supposed to be undetected? Is it Raichu's fault? Is Raichu the problem? Am I not stealthy enough to? I want you to turn around, Shuppet. Okay, one undetected capture down, 20 million to go. There appear to be 8 spawns on the entire. When did it tick over to being Luxury Ball? When did it tick over? Because I didn't move my stick to make it Luxury Ball. You can't lie to me and say I did, game. It didn't fucking happen. Repeat ball from the back. Instant capture. Now we're just waiting on resets. We got about 8 million years until the reset of the timer here. I guess that's a real wall. It's got pipes coming out of it. Like, the downside is this is a small zone, so we are we're probably wasting our power, our shiny power. But it was never super likely anyway, and the only thing that I would want, like, I already have Mimikyu, I already have Chandelure. Like, it would be nice to get another one always, you know. I'm never gonna be a hater of just and you see there we go. We catch Pokemon undetected, and now we leave, and we can just reset these 3 Mimikyu 400 times after we grab the 5 berries from the golden orb. So we bring in Raichu, and then we just sort of teleport. And we just sort of teleport. And we just sort of teleport. And we just sort of teleport. We're getting 3 resets on each of these. Gotta reset my click counter. Big Mimikyu there. And at some point, we start getting 4 Mimikyus in here. And that's when the hunt really takes off. So I don't know the exact rate that we're looking at here off the top of my head. 4 rerolls, what the 1 in chance is on that. Just moved my head a little bit to make sure. There's 99 Mimikyus. When we hit 200, I'll go check the Litwicks to see if they respawn. We lose about 5 calories if we are fast on the cycle. Which means we should be able to do 200-ish resets, at least. Which 200 times 3 is, you know, 600. So we should be able to see at least 600 Mimikyus. Which I don't think gets us to odds, but there is the fact that at one point we get to 4 Mimikyus. And that's when the speed really kicks up. And this is going to lose us a lot of efficiency, but really, every 100 I do that. Every time I do like a click counter in the hand, just count 3. At some point there should be 4. Big Mimikyu again. That's our 3rd big Mimikyu, so you know, we have probably a, which feels low given, oh, I don't think we have alpha power. I think we have like big power. Fourth alpha. Which technically, if they were like 1 in 50, is we're still below odds on alphas. We've seen 270 Mimikyus and only 4 alphas. We do have those 3 to count, but we hit another 100 milestones, so we just go check the other 8 guys. It's only 6. Interesting. I don't see why we haven't seen the respawn yet. It feels like we should be there by now. That's 333 Mimikyus. The technology count is going to lead to my madness, I believe. Back to 4 count. We have the 4 count from here. It's gonna really speed things up. Or a 1. If I get the shiny, I might just give it to him, you know. Let his daughter have a shiny. That would be fun. Even though it doesn't feel like it probably... I think I should be on 33. I think I muscle memory the 3 into my 4 counts. Well, unlucky me. I guess we're gonna get a little early check on all the other guys, because it's so funny that, like, for the first several of those, we didn't have any problems. Near back-to-back alphas there. That was pretty cool. And some people would say, hey, you did an earlier reset, but, you know, just to keep the consistency, this is where the 100 would be. You could get a lot more out of it if we didn't do those runs every time. But my napkin estimate of how many I could get was 600, and we are currently like 4 cycles away from 600. Why are there only 2 now? Why does it seem that every time a Banette spawns, we've gotta rerun that number? Like, I could save. We're on the 601 run. Is there? Does every time a Lampent and Banette spawn, does it reduce the count? There's only 2 there. There's only gonna be 1 here. No. What? But where are they going? Why are there less of them than when we started? $701. Didn't expect to get there. We might even be able to, if we're quick, we can probably get up to over 800, which I feel should be enough. But like, I'm gonna run. Like, are they somewhere else? They're like hidden wall. Like, why are there less spawns here than previously? And it's like they're not respawning, which, like, you feel like they should respawn at least, even if there are reduced ones. And we can just... let's just, like, go all out until we reach, like, 100 on the timer. I should get one of those foot pedals that people use for shiny hunting, rather than just a click counter. That way I could update it on stream too easily. I could set up a hotkey for it, but it feels, you know, at least interesting what's been going on here. $7.69. 777. Yeah, we're counted there. He's gonna not count on this cycle. And count again on this cycle. Just try to keep my count as accurate as possible. Nine again. And this is the 9:01 time, which bad idea to run over here because we could just see a shiny and not be able to catch it, but just to know what's going on. Why are there only 2? What happened to the spawns over here? There were 4 of them. Like, does anyone or anything know what's going on there? That is strange. That is a strange little outcome to the quest. What are you doing over here, man? I wonder what might be in there. Who knows? If only there was a possibility of something being conveyed to me through text that would tell me what might be awaiting me inside of that zone. Here, man, I got a Mimikyu for you. You can have this Mimikyu right here. That's for you. It's a gift. Gift for you. Is there an easy way to get? Yeah, I guess there probably is. Climbing over here. Easy way to get to the quest on top of this rooftop. At this point, I'm trying to get all of the quests collected so that I can, like, I don't know about doing them all on stream, but just looking at the quests is a good Okay, so that quest involves Rotom. Great. So that's apparently not where we get up there. We have to come from this side over here, maybe. Get on that building. Yeah, that building has a bridge across. How do I get onto that building, though? Oh, yeah. So, I was right, but wrong. Also, Game Freak, fix your game. There's clearly a ledge by the side there that I should have been on instead of falling and snapping both of my legs. Like, there's clearly space on that side next to the fence that could support a human being. But instead, I'm running over here, getting hit by fucking Moonblast. Why is Altaria so aggressive? That Pokemon looks like it should be kind of chill. Hello. Get to battle a bunch of Rotom. Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of your Rotom. I'll beat it 6 times, 7 times even. Go infinite on it if you want. Like, make up new Rotom forms that have never been seen. Oh, we fight them individually? I thought it was going to be a chain of 6 battles where we fight through all of the different Rotom forms. This one will wash your clothes badly if it doesn't like you. Also, it knows Hydro Pump. Oh no, it will flood your house. At least this way, you get a little bit extra money from robbing him repeatedly. He's a bad. He seems like a salesman of appliances, which means that this is a terrible business decision for him. As I'm stealing $50 from him every time we fight. Get it with a flamethrower. Mow Rotom down. We're gonna hit Fan Rotom next, or Fridge Rotom. Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom actually has a reason to exist in this game by gaining the flying typing. Makes it actually immune to ground. A world without levitate. And now, finally, Fridge form. And we have my guys punch it. We could have the lot and burn it again, but just, you know, variety is the spice of life, and this Rotom has been letting us kick its ass repeatedly as it changes into different forms. And now we have to fight base Rotom. Alright, but where do I find Rotom? Where is he in the Pokedex? So he's in Latias. Habitat unknown. Okay, he's 22. What is his habitat? Okay, 5-star rank. Great, good to know. Oh. There's an easy to reach 3-star. We could. We're a little overdue for seeing another shiny. Just generally. Start this side quest. Arctibax. That's the line that we've not seen. The Frigibax, Arctibax, Baxcalibur. Just like there was just like three in a row in the Pokédex screams that it's a full evolutionary line that we just haven't seen. So maybe he's a. It's strange to me that would be. We're just using the cheap donut we made. Because actually, I should have kept track on how many points they're having us grind for every. Like if this is for every 5-star, how bad is the hunt for Gimme Ghoul going to be? Okay, we only have to go to 25k, and if so we need to catch an Alpha and a Honedge while we're here. I hate how many candy I get. I hear their sword noises. Those are Moloch, but that is... God damn, gonna have to burn you all to the ground. Get disintegrated. Get mega rolled on. Get burned again. Now we just need to find a Honedge somewhere, and we've completed the quest. Well, there's Honedge and the blade. And there we go! Perfect zone completion. Okay, we now know where we gotta go. And really, at that point, we spawned up there, so we just run away from the Arons until they lose interest. Oh, we get up here though, because well, speedrun tech. Speedrun tech, you never have to climb the thing if you can just go to the top instantly. Rotoglide OP. The distortion will not stick around for long. That is fine. pretty much guaranteed to get all the spawns there. And really, I guess let's do one more. Let's like try to get a shiny donut, and then try to get an extra 6K. If we can get a 6K zone, finish that up. Well, we can easily do 10, but you know, if you know that you're gonna need to be doing a bunch of these, like saving those things, like this side quest is guaranteed to pretty much be 10. Wonder what the fuck she's doing. I could have also done. I need to do the Mewtwo quest at some point. I know that that's. Let's just go 650 on sweetness. Hopefully this gives me a 3-star shiny of some kind. If it's all types, I leave it. 3-star dark. So now we're just gonna look for a wonderfully large or a wonderfully high tier dark zone. Any dark dimensions? A 4-star dark dimension that has Absol in it. That sounds frankly fucking beautiful. No one's ever gotten this lucky before. Now, will it be difficult possibly to find the guaranteed shiny in this dimension? Maybe. Is there an easy way? Oh, it is right over here, so. 8 minutes, even in a large hyperspace. We're gonna find some stuff. Snap decision, go in. If we get ghost or all types, at some point I'm gonna do rerolls until I get a ghost or all type, and that's when I'm gonna get my gimme ghoul. I'm gonna get my gimme ghoul, hopefully get 2 gimme ghouls. Okay. We need to catch an alpha and a shiny. Ooh, oh my god, an alpha shiny Inkay. Don't mind if I do. Don't in no way mind if I do. Is it, you know, is it Absol, who I would have really loved to see? No, but, you know, I've been... Did I? It does have alpha too. That's I'm like, why are we in hell? Like, why are alphas spawning infinitely? We do need to go through here enough to get as many Pokeballs as we can, though, because we used to have high tier berries on this, so we want to get high tier berries back. That is cheap. That is a cheeky little spawn right there. Camera angle ass spawn. Okay, we got... Okay, so we do want to run down this hallway just to see what's going on. There's part of me that says, hey, early on, let's climb the ladder, see the dead end, hopefully. That looks like the dead end ladder. And then hopefully over here is just another quick... The Psychozars are here. That's interesting. That's good for Psychozar. And then that basically cleans out that zone also, except that now that we've turned around, we can see that the gold orb is here as well. That's a very lucky spawn for us on the gold Pokeball. Love seeing a Tanga. I know that Tangas are one of the two better berry types that I enjoy. Run through the Furfroos. Fear not their ability to hurt us. Now we could really just give our all to trying to shiny hunt an Absol. But I don't know. Like, it feels like it's just not meant to be on Absol here. We just keep running. Like, I guess if there's like, this should be 70 meters or whatever, but I guess maybe because it's twisty, like, we can try to run to the far corner here, which I think is the furthest zone from the Absols. Like, it's hard to tell if that is reset. Okay, that does reset the Absols. So, like, because it's like a 1 in 500 chance, and we could get Absol, and I could see in real time the new Absol shiny instead of having to, you know, just see it on the internet. but I can't help but feel there are more berries to grab somewhere on the map. So I'm gonna go this way. Back through the fur lane. Not down the Larvitar passage. We're sort of looking this way if we're wanting further Pokeballs. And given that, like, I can be reasonably certain that we got most of what we were looking for here. Just do a little spin in this room, make sure there's no out of camera Pokeballs to grab. Let's see if, like, this is far enough. It does pain me that the only way I can tell they reset is by if there's a new alpha or not. But I think that means we're basically out of time that we're likely to get a new reset in. But we got Inkay, which I'm quite happy with, so. You know, take it where you can. Getting a Absol zone again would be fun, just because that is 2 megas. You've got enough juice. Enough juice in the tank to drive all the way to new 5-star dimension zone. Go to the Rust Syndicate, get a 5-star. Okay. Interesting. Is there a way to know, like, that one looks like a quest. So is there a way? Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I guess heal my Pokemon at this Pokemon Center. which I hope sets the backup save here. So I'm not really sure about the backup save mechanic. And we're just gonna run right in here. And we're gonna use even the Sparkling Power Electric. Mostly because I don't know what electric type I would hunt for. If this is a quest, like it looks like, and not a zone that has spawns in it. Okay, well, fuck. I wonder if Latios I wonder if Latios always appears on this map, and 2, always in the same spot of the map. Like, there's part of me that wants to get up high here, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. A way has been spotted. Like, that's interesting in general because, like, does a shiny sandwich work here like normal? I'm trying to do as little as possible so that I can hope to still use a backup save on this. Because given that it is Latios, and this is probably my chance to get Latios, I'm going to need a lot of learning about the mechanic in order to... Okay, there he is. I assume he spawns here every time. So... how long ago was the... Let's say we took 3 minutes to go in there. Oh, that's wrong. We don't want that. We want to get here, and hopefully loading a save does not create a save. So it was 38. So that's about 4 minutes ago. So we're gonna go here. Let's make sure that we got a new backup save. Because basically at this point, my plan is to shiny hunt that. My hope is Latios is detected here. Search it out and check it to catch it. Like, given that it's typeless, I wonder, like, we know dragons spawn here that aren't Latios. So we can get, like, a 3-star dragon or psychic donut. And then hopefully one of those guys is guaranteed, like, guaranteed shiny. And if they are, then we've, you know. Really what I'm wondering is, like, where is the despawn zone? Like, given that up here feels like you could probably kill all these guys, and then I think your reset probably becomes like, actually probably it's jump down, run across to here. Like, we don't have shiny boost on this, so at this stage, I think that's an off-stream hunt, but know that I will be going for those. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time.